I don't know what's going on, but we gonna finish this video in Jesus' name. In Jesus' name.
Just stretch your hand toward the video.
So we're gonna move on to the next episode, girl, because who has time? Star shook, you know, about killing the mom and all. Well, let me finish the last episode. She was calling her daddy. She had told her dad to leave her alone, like don't ever, you know, leave and don't ever come back or whatever. But she had the flashback, right? But she had the flashback and it reminded, you know, it showed her that her dad, right? He didn't kill her. She trying to kill her. So now she calling and she's giving, you know, I understand now. You don't have to go. And he's just like, no, I gotta go. And then when they hang up, Charlene electrocutes him, and now he did, basically. So on to the next episode. Star's still shook about, you know, all of this, and she's acting weird. And Simone walks up and is like, what's wrong with you? Because Star got this knife, and it's just a lot going on. She done stabbed the knife into the chopping block, and it's just weird. It's just being weird. And Simone was like, girl, what is your issue? What's your problem? And, you know, Star gives her standard attitude. You know, ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm just whatever. And let's go. We got to, you know, do a fitting for this tour we going on and try to pick something other than plaid. And I was like, first of all, I live for plaid. Personally, I look great in plaid. The whole outfit Simone had on, I've worn before and look fantastic in it. Like, how dare you come for plaid like that? And then she gets to the fitting, and plaid is in. So now we all got to wear plaid. And Simone is like, what is this?
I felt the movement. You think I feel?
I just don't like it when people hold up other people from being able to cross the light. I feel like when the light turns green, everybody should go.
Every now and then, everybody blocks everybody else.
Every now and then, yes, but I don't like it. Because if I'm, you know, 3-4 people behind and the person at the light, I don't want to miss the light. And so I don't want other people to miss the light either. Somebody might be on their lunch break. Like, you don't know what people going through. You don't know what their testimony is.
I thought about this morning. Chick-fil-A had a short line, but it took nearly 15 minutes.
My God, today.
I'm like, I'm already late. Really?
I've never spent 15 minutes at a Chick-fil-A.
That's what I'm saying. What a line.
Mm-hmm.
So what are y'all doing?
Actually, once.
But the man was so nice when I got up there.
Well, you know, they all say they get baptized as a part of their training. Anywho, girl.
Salvation for the Chick-fil-A worker.
So now Noah, you know, Noah is being managed by Miss Carlotta as well. And so Simone tells Miss Carlotta, you shouldn't have accepted, you know, management from Noah, or to be Noah's man. I can't talk.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have done this with what all is going on. And she's like, what's going on? And Simone like, Noah was sleeping with Star and Alex. Like, he go with both of them at the same time. And so now this is revealed. And Carlotta didn't see it. And I'm like, you see everything else. You be all in everybody's tea, but you ain't see that.
Well, I mean, she just felt like the girl was, you know, faithful to the handicapped baby.
No, she didn't. She just didn't know Star was going with her. Because we all saw that kiss on stage.
Am I too close to that conversation?
I think your vehicle would tell you if you was too close. It's a
no,
good,
I don't beat.
But the thing would be red. It's a good little amount of space. You can make it. You alright?
Good.
Anyway, so yeah, that's been revealed, and now Carlotta's giving, how didn't I see it? And I'm like, well, Carlotta, if you couldn't see your whole daughter was a daughter, then I don't know what to tell you. Like, if you missed that.
That was Arnold. Leave her alone.
Arnold's dead. See there? See? It's a spirit. Girl, that's a little wasp. The wasp that be flying around my car at the house are twice that size.
Well, the one I left one at the dollar store, and it was a little bigger than her.
I want her to get on, is what I want.
Okay, because I will fight.
I'm just, you be blessed that you got air conditioning, because I have to have the windows down. How about that?
Still thinking about that day my mama laughed at me so bad when I left the car for let the walls have it.
But that's my life. That was an occurrence for you.
Yes, my mama laughed, so.
Let me finish this review.
It's bad.
Anyway, so Derek got a new girlfriend. He loves a girl with a bob. He just loves a bob. DJ Khaled had a track that he sold to Floyd Mayweather, whatever Richard Roundtree's name is on the show. And so Carlotta found it and, you know, is using it for both Noah and Take 3. Whoever makes the best song gets the track. And I'm like, that's so draining.
It's competition.
Right. And that's what they said.
Competition.
I don't mind competitions. I just don't like to lose competitions. So I don't enter competitions unless I'm a guaranteed win, which is very rare. So I don't enter competitions. Miss Ruby going around calling Star a white devil, and I'm over it. I'm over it.
That's not nice.
It's draining.
We don't do that, do we?
She do. Like, I talk about white people a lot, but I
everybody ain't the devil.
Right. I talk about white people in general. I don't call my individual white friends white devil to their face. And what doesn't make sense about that to me is she let Star stay. Wow.
Huh?
I was looking at what's going on back there. I can't get a piece of booty.
That's an older white lady.
And she's got 2 of yours.
Yeah, good too.
I don't even have 1 of yours, and she got 2 of yours.
I got a nice size thing back there, but she
Not a nice size thing.
You small.
You are Anna Nicole talking about trim spot.
Okay.
On the Video Music Award.
That chick. Wow, impressive.
Stacked. Anyway, that threw me all the way off. Yeah, that threw me off. I'm sitting here wishing for booty, and here's old white woman go with 2 of them. 2 booties. Anyway,
you know where I'm going, right?
I know where you are.
I'm already tickled.
I know you did.
That makes me laugh.
Go ahead and let
I found you, Miss New Booty.
Get it together and bring it back to me. Girl, you are tickled down.
I'm tired. And when I'm tired,
I'm trying to hurry up, but you steady so we can run these errands. But so apparently Hayel, who was supposed to be Angel's uncle, but you know we just found out that ain't Angel's uncle because Angel's daddy ain't Hayel's brother, is now sleeping with Angel's mama, Lala Anthony, and I don't like it. I don't care for it. Angel's gonna move in with Miss Carlotta, Star, Simone, and Cotton, and everybody. He gonna move in over there to keep from getting deported. And let's see. Angel go to talk to his mama per Star's request. She said, "You need to talk to your mama. My mama dead. I can't talk to my mama no more. So you swing over and call your mama." He swing over, and his mama opens the door in a bralette. And I would have been like, "You got company? I can come back later." But instead, she swung the door open a little wider, and Hayel right there. Now, Angel shook because his uncle that's not his uncle sleeping with his mama that may or may not be his mama. We don't know for sure. Everything in this boy's life been a lie. His dad ain't his dad. His uncle ain't his uncle. His uncle that ain't his uncle sleeping with his mama. I'm just over it. Just completely over it.
That's a headache.
Half black, half white. Evan Ross supposed to be playing Dominican, and his Dominican mama is Puerto Rican. Lala Vasquez. It's just too much going on. It's so much happening. Let's see. Miss Bruce got a man at home. I'm happy for Miss Bruce because he a big tall fella. What else? Alex is shook because Derek is at this we having the salon / house opening warming party, and Derek is there, and he's there with his new girlfriend that's got this bob like Alex, and for some reason, Alex took it upon herself to want to go over there and speak. And I'm like, sis, I wouldn't, but okay. And as she's going over to speak, she sees Derek wiggle his big toe, very much like Beatrix Kiddo. Not only does he wiggle his big toe, he picks it up and puts it on the ground. And so now she was kind of happy because she's like, oh, look at him moving. But then she's sad because, she did him dirty. And so she runs over to the side of the house. Now she's crying and carrying on and giving, he can move. And Star and Cotton are trying to help her, but she's devastated. And for some reason, she took that devastation and went and slept with Noah in Hayel's trailer. And I'm just like, what is going on? So many things happening.
I didn't want that for her.
What, her sleeping with Noah or her sleeping with Noah in Hayel's trailer?
All of that.
I think she and Noah are cute. I like them. Personally. Mm-hmm. You not feeling it? Mm-hmm. Who you want Alex to be with?
Quincy.
I don't want that. No shade to Quincy. I just don't. I don't see it for Alex, for Ryan Destiny and Quincy. Be sure. I just don't see it. Anywho, so Star is in the house, child, and she already going through because she done killed her mama. And Miss Ruby walks up giving her white devil and, all that carrying on.
She do a lot.
And I wasn't here for it. But what I really ain't here for is y'all just gonna keep letting Miss Ruby keep on? Y'all gonna let her carry on with this? Because listen, I would have been like, Miss Ruby, you got to stop calling Star white devil. You've got to stop. You have to. Like, I would have stepped in at some point. But no. I mean, Carlotta said, asked her politely, but I would have been like, all right, Ruby, enough is enough now. Doggone it. But they didn't. They just let her keep on, and now Star, charges at her and is giving her fever, and now Miss Ruby done took a beer bottle and broke it, and now they about to have a brawl. And I'm like, girl, all of this, because you can't stop calling this girl white devil to her face. Call her white devil behind her back. But to her face?
We don't care what you call us behind our back.
Who is we?
I about don't, because I don't long.
I mean, I don't care, but as a whole, folks do care. Plenty of people care.
They be wasting way too much time trying to worry about what folks say about you.
I mean, honestly, folks be cussing me smooth out behind my back, so I can't be bothered. Anyway, what else? So Simone and Angel are in the closet, literally. Because y'all know I got my suspicions about Angel. But they're actually physically in Miss Carlotta's wig closet, trying to do the do. And Carlotta busts up in there and it's like, in my new wig closet. In my brand new wig closet. Get out of here. And so now they have to leave. Star runs on down to the bar and sees that white boy that she was flirting with or not flirting with all them times before, honey, I don't know. And she getting lit and he done took her purse and I'm like, oh Lord, he gonna rob her. But he actually just called Simone and Simone told Lance Gross to go get her. Now he done went down here to pick her up from the bar and she confesses to him that she killed her mama. But she don't explain it in any other way but I killed my mama. So now he looking at her like, Lord, she done killed her mama. Instead of, this was an accident. I can't be bothered with Star. Hayel and Lala still sleeping together, honey, and I can't be bothered with that. But Lala, in the morning, is now going back to her husband, and I'm just like, what was the point of this? What was the point of all of it? I be wondering what the point of all the plot lines are on this show. Anyway, Lance Gross covers for Star about the whole debacle from yesterday, but then he slides in, you're a killer. And so now we, shook. For some reason, Simone envisions her wedding with Angel, even though they're already married, and Karen is there. I'm like, why would you imagine your ex-girlfriend that you and your new husband wedding? But okay. Karen was there, her mom and daddy was there, all these folks did. Karen on, and as she's walking out of the wedding, she sees Otis. And Otis is Eddie Winslow. You remember Eddie?
I'm so glad he did.
Yeah.
I didn't like his character. He needed to go.
I don't like Eddie Winslow. I never have liked Eddie Winslow. Like, at all.
He seems creepy for whatever reason.
I mean, even back on Family Matters, I was like, I can't get with Eddie. Mm-mm. Anyway, and he beat his wife and Carrie and all.
Well, we don't like none of that.
Right.
That'll get you no love.
But anyway, girl, so Star walks back into the house and gets a partial apology from Miss Ruby. It really was just a bunch of excuses about how the white man took her daddy's farm and killed her son and did all of this, that, and the other. And I'm like, well, first of all, Star wasn't born when none of this went on. And she's talking about how she survived Jim Crow and all of this. And I'm like, yeah, well, yes, I can understand why you would be prejudiced towards white people, but you ain't got to drag this girl in her face. You just don't have to.
It ain't her fault.
It's not her fault. And so she got this partial apology. And then we get to Cotton, my girl got a girlfriend, Brown. Miss Bruce opened the door because somebody done knocked at the door. It's a young lady outside talking about my baby daddy used to live at this address. And Miss Bruce is like, Hayel ain't here, so I don't know what to tell you. And this woman opened her mouth, parted her lips, and said, my son's father's name is Arnold. I said, oh! I knew it was coming, but I still said, oh! Lord Jesus. I was shook. And then Cotton comes to the door and say, Arnold ain't here no more. I said, Lord Jesus. I wish I could sing the Isley's song, but my mama here, I can't cuss in front of her. But what is going on between the sheets in my home? What is going on here? Anywho, so that's where it ended. That's where it ended. I'm waiting. She had to figure it out.
Well, that day was...
No, we're not going to do it. I'm telling you. How you don't know what I'm telling you?
My generation's different.
We're not going to talk about your generation. We're going to talk about what I'm telling you. I don't care about your blinks. Anyway, girl.
Was that payback? That was payback.
I be trying to keep my mama politically correct, but she don't want to be. We love her anyway. Back to this, girl. So that's the finale. Not the finale, but that was the, the drop. So I'm waiting with bated breath for next week. Tomorrow. It's gonna be good. I got to catch up on that last episode of Empire, and I'll call you for that whenever I watch it. I'll probably watch that one, and tomorrow's around the same time. But I'm catching Star first thing as soon as I get back from dinner tomorrow evening. So, but
church,
dinner.
We're not having church, but kind of church.
Dinner. I told you I was going with Aja.
What time?
In the evening, girl. I don't know. What's going on at church?
We having
Choir rehearsal?
women's.
I won't be there.
You was a women's.
I won't be there. As I said, dinner tomorrow, then I'm going to watch the show. Aggravating boots. So anyway, I'm going to call y'all later for something.
She ain't no kids. I got the tormentor.
You really do offer up a whole lot of my information for no reason.
She got kids.
That still would be offering up a whole lot of my information for no reason. Anyway, girl, I'm going to call y'all back for something. Goodbye.